Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some important questions from antihypertensive drugs. Our first question is, which of the following is an ACE inhibitor? The options are atenolol, nifedipine, enalapril and clonidine. Anyone get the answer? Now let's look at the options one by one. First one, atenolol. Atenolol is a cardioselective beta-1 blocker and also used as class 2 anti-arrhythmic agent. Okay, this is a class 2 anti-arrhythmic agent. Then this is not the correct option. Okay, next one is nifedipine. Nifedipine is a calcium channel blocker. These are mainly act on vessels, not on heart. So these are subclassified as vasoselective calcium channel blocker or dihydropyridines. The other one is non-dihydropyridines. They are act on heart. Examples are diltiazem, verapamil. Okay. Then next, enalapril. Enalapril is a which class drug? ACE inhibitor. Okay. So here the answer is option C. Then what about clonidine? It's a imidazoline derivative. It's act on centrally acting antihypertensive drug. It's a alpha adrenergic agonist. Clear? Then see enalapril. ACE inhibitors. All ACE inhibitors are end in pril, like enalapril, ramipril, lisinopril, perindopril, fosinopril, captopril, etc. They inhibit the angiotensin converting enzyme. It helps angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2 conversion. Angiotensin 2 is a potent vasoconstrictor. Okay. By inhibiting this enzyme, we can prevent the conversion of angiotensin 1 to 2. Clear? Thereby decreasing the blood pressure. These are used in hypertension, heart failure, diabetic nephropathy, etc. Then go through the question number 2. Which antihypertensive drug is a calcium channel blocker? We already discussed nifedipine is a calcium channel blocker. So here the answer is nifedipine. Then what about propranolol? These are beta blocker. Losartan, angiotensin receptor blocker. Captopril, end in pril. So these are ACE inhibitors. Okay. Nifedipine is a dihydropyridine calcium channel blocker. It mainly act on vessels. Okay. It relaxes vascular smooth muscles, reducing peripheral resistance, and used in angina, hypertension. Okay, then next question. Beta blockers are contraindicated in which condition? Options are glaucoma, asthma, hypertension and angina. Here the answer is asthma, because we said the beta blockers. Beta receptors seen in also the lungs. The beta blockers can cause bronchoconstriction and it will dangerous to asthmatic patients. Okay. The mnemonic: beta blockers block the lungs too, so avoiding breathing issues. Next question, what is the mechanism of action of losartan? Losartan which class of drug? It's an antihypertensive, comes under angiotensin receptor blocker. Okay. Losartan is an ARBS, that is angiotensin 2 receptor blocker. It blocks AT1 receptor vasodilation, then BP will reduce. Used when patients cannot tolerate ACE inhibitors due to dry cough. Okay. Then the ARBS ends in sartan. We already said ACE inhibitors ends in pril. Here the ARBS ends in sartan, like losartan, valsartan, candesartan, irbesartan, etc. The last question is, which centrally acting antihypertensive drugs is used in pregnancy? We already discussed one of the centrally acting antihypertensive drugs in the first question, which is the clonidine. Okay. Here, which centrally acting antihypertensive drug used in pregnancy? Options: methyl-dopa, atenolol, ramipril and propranolol. Atenolol is a cardioselective. Okay. Atenolol is a cardioselective beta-1 blocker. Ramipril, ACE inhibitor. Propranolol is a beta blocker. Remaining is methyl-dopa. It's a centrally acting antihypertensive drug, safe in pregnancy. Points to remember are: methyl-dopa is safe in pregnancy. It acts on central alpha-2 receptor to reduce sympathetic outflow, preferred for managing gestational hypertension. Mnemonics are methyl-dopa for mothers. Clear? So,